Hey, people. Welcome back to Guess What I Did Last Night. I am Keegan Real. This is episode 8. And to start this episode, if you've listened to audio before, you'll recognize this guy. I'm going to shout out for a music video for somebody that I've worked with, spoken to, enjoyed. Since I've started this entire podcast 2 years ago. It's Jay Bowers, and it's She Won't Text Me Back. And here's a music video for it.
Met at the bar last Saturday, sang along with every song that played. Got her number and she got mine. For the moment everything was fine, so I hit her up after waiting 3 days. She used emojis and a kissy face, went back and forth at a solid pace, so I asked her out on a coffee date. Now she won't text me back, and I'm about to have a heart attack. It's been a couple hours, my screen is still black. What did I do to deserve a fate so cruel? I don't know how to act, 'cause she won't text me, she won't text me, she won't text me back. She finally replied after waiting 5 hours. Said, sorry, I was in the shower. I like coffee, so I'll go with you. I said, how about tomorrow too? Now she won't text me back, and I'm about to have a heart attack. It's been a couple hours, my screen is still black. What did I do to deserve fate so cruel? I don't know how to act, 'cause she won't text me, she won't text me, she won't text me back. My fingers are tired, my brain is hurt from playing this game, from putting in work. This emotional roller coaster is taking its toll. Right when I think that I'm on a roll, she won't text me back, and I'm about to have a heart attack. It's been a couple hours, my screen is still black. What did I do to deserve fate so cruel? I don't know how to act, 'cause she won't text me, she won't text me, she won't text me back, and I'm about to have a heart attack. It's been a couple hours, my screen is still black. What did I do to deserve fate so cruel? I don't know how to act, 'cause she won't text me, she won't text me, she won't text me back.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think it's hilarious. He's got more videos and things that you can go watch on his channel. The link will be here or below. And from one artist to another, we are going to talk about Post Malone. He just went through my home state of Tennessee and doesn't look great. There's photos of his eyes rolling back into his head, videos of eyes rolling back into his head, him falling down on stage, and he's done it for the same song, I Fall Apart. He's done it in every show that I've seen, I mean, dating back to 2017. But it's different now, and is he... I mean, it could be alcohol. He's a fucking spokesman for Bud Light, and he just got into seltzers. So, I don't know. Those seltzers are pretty wild if you get like too far gone on them, because they don't seem like they're doing a lot, but it's harder than beer for sure. I think. I don't know. Not sure actually. I said for sure. Not totally sure. Might. I don't. Is
It's
it?
malt liquor, is that?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's like harder. I mean, it is seltzer water. Let's see, Bud Light, because that's all he drinks, right? That's all he can drink is Bud Light.
That's not all he can drink, is it?
I don't
That's all
know.
he can drink in public if he's gonna
Yeah.
deal with them.
So if you get free shit, why would you not? I don't know. I mean, you can drink like probably hard liquors too, and that's probably a big thing. How much alcohol is in 5% by volume? Bud Light. So Bud Light normal is 5% too. No, that's Budweiser.
I feel like if he's got to stick to Bud Light, it's just the. I don't know.
Okay, so it says, God damn it. Shut the fuck up! Okay, so it says, well, Black Crown and Bud Light Platinum are stronger. They're 6%. Bud Light is 4.2. So barely stronger. But I mean, mixing those two types of alcohols might be
What is Black
not
Crown?
great. Budweiser. Like the Budweiser's
Premium?
answer to Platinum.
Oh.
Bud Light Platinum.
Ugh.
I haven't seen either one of those out here, actually. I mean, I'm not looking for them, but that's all one of my friends used to drink was Bud Light Platinum. He swore by it that it was just so great. That shit was just as gross. Yeah, so back to Post. He says he's not going down a path and abusing drugs, but if you are, do you say you are? I mean, it's kind of 50-50.
Does that give you like street cred or something if you're like hard into drugs?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I think it's just a coping mechanism for like that level of fame. I mean, look at anybody that's gotten, especially how he's done it, and he's obviously not like the most mentally healthy person. I say mentally healthy. I'm not sure. He could be totally mentally healthy. But it doesn't look like it from what I've seen. And I mean, the face tattoos and the quality of the face tattoos, they don't bode well for how he's been. And so in Memphis, he addressed the crowd, said, I am not on drugs. I feel the best I've ever fucking felt in my life, which also feels like a drug statement. He addressed the situation after a fan posted a montage. And see, that's how I became aware of it, was because there was a montage of just a bunch of crazy shit. And I mean, I guess theatrically he's gotten better or more convincing of it, but it doesn't look good. I mean, here's the photo of the eyes rolling back. And then there's a video of him falling down on stage, and there's one of a comparison. If we can find that, it'll be up here too. If not, we'll just keep this photo. But there's a comparison from 2017 to 2020, and you can obviously see that it's a real fall in this last one. So I'm gonna keep kind of checking in and looking to see if there's any new stuff that comes up, but it doesn't look good. I mean, shit, but this is also the grainiest photo I've ever seen. You can't even see his face tattoos in these.
So you're saying your concern is based on stuff you've been seeing out of him in Memphis?
No, he did a show in Memphis, and that's what kind of brought my attention to it, was that everybody went to that show. So I was looking at it, and I just Google searched to see, the rest of his tour dates, and then that popped up about how he doesn't look good. And I mean, when you look at it, it's the same trajectory as a lot of like your Amy Winehouse, your Kurt Cobain's, like the way he just kind of wasn't on the scene. He had a big song, and then everything he does now is like a chart topper. Like, you're on the top of the world, and with the scene that he's in, and I mean, the people he hangs around too, but I'm not gonna say anything like that. I mean, I don't know them. But with that group, like, most of the people he's around are big into drugs. So at any given time too. But I don't, because I remember that I've seen an interview of him where he said he didn't even smoke weed. Like, he can't. He just drinks and smokes cigarettes.
What do you know about his life? Like his background and
He was nerdy back in the day.
Huh.
I mean, look at his high school picture. He's like, he looks like that. It's not, he looks like he looks now, kind of, but without like any tattoos, super long hair, not braided or anything. The little like stubble mustache, like the puberty stash. And then like the long, like wispy chin hairs. Like he looks like that. I don't know. And that could also be a factor. Like he's doing some of the things and like partying like he couldn't before,
you think it's
and
like
so
too
it's
much
catching up
all
to
at one
him.
time?
How old is he? He's like my age, I think.
If he's your age, good lord, because he does not look like he's 25.
24.
Holy shit, he looks like he's pushing 40.
See, that's what I'm saying too. Like he's been rode hard and put up wet. I mean, I don't know. And with the face tattoos too, though, like that adds a lot. But yeah, and I mean, I don't think he's one to like really care about, his skin or like the way he looks. To people think he's hot.
Uh-huh.
A lot of females do.
His money's hot.
I mean,
But I mean, if you
yeah,
live
but he
the
wears
kind of
Crocs.
if
Like,
you live the kind of lifestyle that he lives and you party the way he does, even if it's just alcohol, I mean, that shit will wear on you.
I know, 100%. He's sponsored by Crocs.
Atta boy.
Yeah, he wears Crocs everywhere.
I can't say I'm of that crowd that finds him hot or attractive.
Yeah, but yeah, there's a post about him being sponsored by Crocs. Which, I mean, I get it. Like if you're sponsored by a company and you wear it, people don't really care as much. Like I mean, now we're in like a sellout culture to where if you're getting paid to do something, people are like, "Oh, that's fucking dope, dude." Da 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 da.
But I mean, someone like Post Malone could walk around in a sweater vest and make it popular, just like Harry Styles is walking around in a set of pearls and making it
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely his own like thing. But I mean, you can't really like just like Harry Styles, like you can't copy that. Like who else can pull that off? I mean, you can't. You look like you're trying to be like Harry Styles. Or you look like you're trying to look like Post Malone. If you get like a fucking barbed wire tattoo, like
Well, that's the point of sponsorships, because people want to dress like him. Everyone's going to go buy Crocs.
yeah, but that's simple. They're black and blue Crocs. I mean, I guess that's part of it, but I wonder how much they make off of him. I don't know, that's a different topic. But yeah, I'm gonna keep updating myself on it, and if anything else happens or I see anything, we'll keep you posted on Posty. Alright, next we are going to do a little bit of movie time. This is a February edition, since it seemed like the longest, shortest month of the year. Of Fails. It's a video by Fail Army. Link will be down there and or up here. Not sure how we're gonna do it yet, so I'm just saying both. But we're gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna react accordingly. I feel like they're my kind of people, just based off of this initial scene where somebody is cutting down trees. And it's man versus nature in February.
Oh, there goes my motherfucking fence!
These are my kind of people.
Didn't get back.
Yeah, there goes your fucking fence.
Survived that one.
How do they think this is gonna end up? Like, that stick is already halfway broken and rotted. That's a shitty branch to use.
Make it, Caitlin.
I was wrong. I thought the branch was going to break. She just lost her balance and was very uncoordinated. God damn it, Caitlin. Oh, shit.
He's sober. He's got his beer, he's good. It'll help you balance. Just go all the way in one. Go, you got it.
You just gotta run across it, man. You gotta jump over that thing.
You don't got it no more. Dude, he started out so strong. Like, he started out good. He has beer, he was balanced. Saved the beer, though. He held it up. There's probably a lot of runoff water. I actually used to swim in something really similar to that. We had a rope swing up on a cliff that we would do. And then people would throw beer bottles in the bottom of this creek. And I cut my foot open on, you could see the entire circle part of the beer bottle. And that's why I don't go into places like this anymore. But this is a good old boy. He's wearing overalls with no shirt. So he belongs there.
Yeah!
You're kind of scaring me with that saw.
Yeah, you're in a boat with a chainsaw with this guy who looks like the young Jason. Like, he looks like a young Jason Voorhees. If I had to, this is Camp Crystal Lake we're at.
No. Careful, Steve. God.
This dude knew he should not be out here fucking with this guy. Like, what the hell, Steve?
Grab your things. I got this. Grab that.
Is that a person dressed up like a... No, that's palm trees. Okay. Look, if you look at this exact... At 125, this exact, like, scenario right here, right over there, does that not look like a person dressed up like a pine cone?
A pine cone?
Yes.
It's a very big pine cone.
It looks like a person dressed up as a pine cone standing on the ladder.
Yeah, it does.
What do these people think is going to happen in most of these? Like, what is their end game? Like, it's a big-ass tree. Your car is over here, and that tree is big enough to hit your car. And then that way, like, you're just 50-50 shotting it on which way it should or shouldn't go. I mean, those khaki cargo capris,
Styling.
say a lot, but... Come on, Brenda. You knew that wasn't going to work. I hope her name's actually Brenda. Let's see if they say it.
The hell kind of laugh was
Don't
that?
fall from there, Hannah, because you're in trouble if you do.
He just made her panic. You can see it in, like, the way she reacts to that. Like, you're fucked if you do. Huh? Huh? Like, that's what she makes. That's the sound she makes. Listen. Hold on.
Hold my beer, man. Watch it.
This dude is too damn big for that tree, and he already knows it. He already knows it. That's exactly how I thought that was going to go. Ow. That one hurt. Oh. Good thing she's a girl. Oh, that shit hurt too.
It's so Bouncing it off.
Dude, the water is like 1.5 feet deep under you. Like, why are you that nervous about this?
Also, for the record, I know that it doesn't hurt girls quite as bad as
No,
it
it was
hurts
the way that
guys,
he
but...
went. It was the way that she went. Like, she kind of like split legs, not like straight up. Like,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. No, it hurts in that crotch pocket too, but fucking, if you do it a certain way, it's more like slapping thigh.
Yeah,
But with a
not
guy,
quite a
like it's
sweet
like you
spot.
sit on your nuts.
That's fair.
I did that one time at lunch when I was in like high school.
The fuck did you do at lunch to do that?
I used to wear loose boxers. I don't know. This dude is sweating about it.
You can know it, Lewis.
And here's Jared from Storage Wars. Oh, there he goes.
What happened?
That shit hurt. What the fuck is up with Russia? Like, what do they do? This is their fun. That guy's got some sick leather wallabies. I used to have those. See, like that. That was like true rackage.
Yup, seen that happen before.
What was that guy, like the Red Ninja? Like Red Hawk? What the fuck? I didn't even notice it was like a full face. Like, what is he?
Yup,
Is he stealing
seen
that?
happen before.
Why is everything red?
I'm in horror.
Hi, I'm Grayson. This is Wilderness Exploring Grayson. Today, it's a public service announcement to tell you to have fun when you're exploring.
Oh, I thought something bad was gonna happen to Grace. Her intense ass. I thought she was about to just like pile drive the tree or something.
Oh.
Ow, shit. But how do you not see that log? You saw that shit?
What?
Ah, dude, you were out of there. You were home free. You sacrificed your buddy. Come on, man. You did not think that was gonna work when you started this. Look at this little run-up.
Already looks like it's leaning towards the fence house. Take that fence.
It's gonna fall on his truck.
Oh, it's starting to fall. Falling. Falling. Oh,
Is it?
yeah, falling on the truck right now.
Oh crap.
There it is.
Oh.
Oh. There's that crotch pocket again. This guy voted for Trump, and he's going to re-vote for him. There's a bush light on the bottom of a bass boat with an American flag. His shorts are orange, white, and blue, but that's probably because they ran out of red, white, and blue at his local Bass Pro. He's got a red, white, and blue lay on, and he's trying to swing from a branch like redneck Tarzan. Oh, and there's a duck decoy in the front with probably nothing but fishing hooks in the front also where he's barefoot. And there he goes. Hey, there goes Brett. He's out of here. There's his Quicksilver flip-flops that he should have been wearing. Oh, and the life jacket that they give you for free for getting a boating license. I don't know if they actually give you life jackets for free for getting a boating license. I've never had one. But, yep, there went Brett. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that, but maybe like once a month we'll do them. If you have any videos that you would like to see in place of those, feel free to comment below or let us know what you think I could react to. But yeah, I don't think that's going to be a normal thing. It's fun to watch. So we're going to move on to our next topic, which is the UFC fights from Saturday. UFC 248, I think. Yeah. Three main things I want to hit on. Sean O'Malley is back from a PED scandal where he was completely honest, completely open. Didn't know how it got in his system. Doesn't look like the type of dude doing steroids, so suspension was kind of bullshit. But he's back. He looks just as good as when he left off, so I expect him to be a real force in that division, the bantamweight division. Then the girl fight, Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Weili Zhang absolutely went at it. Should have been main event, especially seeing how the main event turned out. I mean, Joanna looked like this after the fight, and this is what she looked like before and after. So, Jesus Christ. I mean, and I put out a few different memes, not really. I just kind of went off of nothing on them. Here was my favorite one that I made. And yeah, she outlanded Weili, and a lot of people thought she should have won. I agree with how it happened. Weili hit her so much harder, and they were throwing not just like 1-2s and getting out. It was always like Weili would throw a kick and then 3 to 4 punches, and then Joanna would answer back with 3 to 4 punches and then end with a kick. I mean, it was just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth the entire fight. They never took a break. I don't know if there was even a takedown in the fight. I mean, it was just insane to watch how that went. And they just kept going. I mean, she noticed by the middle of the fight that her forehead was swelling, but good Lord, dude. She looked like Megamind. Cue the picture of Megamind, then go to the picture of her again. They could be related. The other fight was the main event, and here's a little clip while I'm talking about it. Here's just how the fight started. And it really didn't go anywhere from there. It was very, very uneventful, very anticlimactic. Israel did piece up his leg, but that's really it. I mean, that's all he could say. And if you're in a fight, especially a main event for a championship fight, and all you can talk about is the fact that you screwed up somebody's leg, it's not a good look on either part. I mean, yeah, he outlanded him. The official judges' scorecards came in. 2 of the judges had Adesanya losing the first 2 rounds. The other judge, which is the one from Houston who should not be a judge, in my personal opinion. But he had it for Adesanya rounds 2 through 5. I think Adesanya won, did enough to win, but neither one of them really did anything. So, do I want to see that rematch? No. I think Yoel maybe should do another one. Probably should retire if that's the performance he's going to give when he's got a chance at gold, when he's tried so many times to do it. And then that's probably your final chance at winning the championship, and you come out like that. I get it, they both wanted to counter, but that's not really, and it's been Yoel's game, but against Izzy, you have to get in on him. You can't counter from far back because he's so long, and he's, especially when you're the shorter guy and the smaller guy, like, not smaller, I mean, he's a fucking tank, but
Compact. He's more compact.
yeah, I don't know. It was a weird thing, and if the Joanna and Wei Li fight didn't happen, I would have been really upset about spending the money on that fight. But it did, so it turned out well. And then, again, Sean O'Malley is going to be a problem coming down the road. But really, that's all I have on that fight. The next one I'm super excited for. The presser for that was insane. Khabib and Tony. We actually get to see it this time. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. That they're going to fight, and it's going to be insane. And I've said it from the jump that the closest anybody has, with the exception of Justin Gaethje, because I think he might be a real problem for Khabib too. But I think Tony wins this fight. I'm really hoping for it, so I'm kind of biased on it, but I just want to see Tony actually get a real belt, not just the interim one that was stripped, even though he didn't lose.
Go wash your hands.
Coronavirus. But yeah. Oh, well, speaking of coronavirus, we had our first 3 people get it in Long Beach, and 1 person on a cruise ship out in the middle of the ocean somewhere. So yeah.
Wash your hands.
Send your thoughts and prayers to me. Might have it already on my arm and in my face. But I was also just really hungover this morning, so it could be like a little bit of that too. But yeah, that's all I have for the UFC stuff. I'm really excited to react to UFC 249, and I'll probably do something about the presser in the next episode. That presser was insane. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's on YouTube. You can watch the full press conference. They don't make themselves look very good, but they're trying. They're trying the trash talk stuff, and I like to see it.
Was Khabib wearing the wig?
No. Tony came out with gloves and a baseball. And he said for the baseball was for when they run. I'm not sure who they are. I'm guessing like the people he's trying to assassinate, maybe? Yeah, he just had sunglasses, baseball gloves, and he came out in all black with but it was rolled up as like a short sleeve thing. He's a weird guy.
Clearly.
He's a really weird guy. But I'm here for it. I'm here for the weird. So
I'm here for the weird. I like that.
yeah. I mean, I'm really looking forward to that one, but I was really looking forward to this one, and it didn't pan out
It sucked.
the way that I wanted it to, the way that anybody really wanted it to, because I thought that it was going to be a really good test for Izzy, and setting up for the Paulo Acosta fight, I felt like it was a really good one for him to go through 4 just absolute monsters, but Yoel came in not monsterly at all. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed. Moving on, we have a quiz that I'm going to do, but it has nothing to do with anything that I've talked about. We're just going to test my education and see if I'm smarter than an elementary school child. There's a show about it, so I can't use that name, just for copyright shit. But we are gonna jump right into that. All right, first question.
All right.
Wait, are these multiple choice?
I was just about to say, this is multiple choice.
Okay.
Question number 1. How many continents are there? 5, 4, 7, or 6?
7.
Bonus if you can name them.
Antarctica, Australia, Africa, Russia, no, Asia, Europe, North America, South
Look
America.
at you. Okay.
I always get the Russia Asia one mixed up because Russia's in Asia, but Russia is fucking gigantic too.
Russia's up here, Asia's down here.
So was Russia considered? It's still Asia. It's still on the Asian continent.
Russia's
Yeah, I'm learning you some stuff.
Okay. How many states are there in the U.S.? 49, 50, 51, or 52?
50.
I'm not going to ask you to name them. I know you can.
I didn't realize this was some basic shit. Go ahead. It's gonna get tougher, I feel like, though.
Which is closer to Earth, the moon or the sun?
The moon. If the sun was closer, we would all be dead.
Which of these countries is not in Europe? Albania, Yemen, Sweden, or Spain?
Sweden. Wait, no. That's not true. Yemen.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Yep. Where is Yemen?
Africa.
Nope.
It's not?
No.
Asia?
Yeah.
It's one of the A's.
What is the capital of Australia? Melbourne, Wellington, Sydney, or Canberra? That's probably not how you say that.
Sydney?
No.
Melbourne?
No.
The fucking one you can't pronounce?
Canberra?
Should have known.
Well. How many inches are in a foot?
12.
No. What is the biggest ocean? Atlantic, Pacific, or the Indian?
Pacific.
Yeah. What's the largest planet in our solar system? Saturn, Jupiter, Earth, Sun.
Jupiter.
What is 11 times 12?
120. No. There's multiple choice.
Oh, sorry. 174, 21, 165, 132.
132.
Yeah. My bad.
121.
You got an A+. plus.
Hey.
8 out of 9.
That's it? It's only 9 questions?
Yeah. You want to do another one?
Sure.
All right, let's see. Okay. You want to do random knowledge or what we know what your college major should be based on an aptitude test?
Let's do the aptitude test.
Oh, BuzzFeed. All right. This aptitude test will reveal what college major you should have or should have had. How often would you like to do math? Rarely or often? Or sometimes?
Sometimes.
Okay. How often would you like to write?
Never.
How often would you like to work with others?
Rarely.
How comfortable are you with technology?
Fairly.
So, not comfortable, somewhat comfortable, very comfortable.
Very.
How comfortable are you with public speaking? Not comfortable, somewhat comfortable, very comfortable. How well do you work under pressure? Very poorly, just okay, very well. I don't know. How
That's very well
Mhm.
for those people that don't know.
How important is it to you that your work be creative? Not important.
Very.
Yeah.
Kinda. I'm lacking on the creativity part here. We're running out of ideas already, and it's only episode 8.
How important is it to you that your work be hands-on, not somewhat or very?
Very. Somewhat.
Somewhat?
Somewhat.
Okay.
No, very.
Let's put you somewhere between somewhat and very.
Okay.
How important is it?
Didn't know that was an option.
It's a sliding scale.
Oh.
How important is it to you that your work have variety, not somewhat or very?
Very.
Do you tend to focus on details or the big picture?
Big picture.
Such a dude. It's a very dude.
I'd say like 65% big picture.
Okay. Do you prefer success to be defined as a specific goal or a general impact?
I don't know, because I think specific goals lead into the general impact.
So specific, both equally or general?
Both equally.
All right. According to BuzzFeed, you should be a theater major. Other majors that suit you well would be dance, musical theater, or performing arts.
That is nothing like what I went to school for.
Not at all.
But I mean, it makes sense, I guess, now. I'm on camera.
Yeah.
So.
I can't see you as a theater major, though.
Jazz hands. I could do it. I could do improv.
No, but that's not theater. Theater is learning lines and monologues and acting.
I could do that shit. Let's set it up. Let's set up something.
You want an audition? You're gonna go on an audition?
I don't know about an audition. That seems like a lot.
That's what theater is. You have to audition first.
Okay, I understand that, but I don't have any type of training. I'm saying like set up some type of training for this thing.
All right, we'll put you in an acting class and see how you do.
All right.
That's it. Unless you want to do another rando.
No, that's it. I'm cool with that. Now I'm focusing on acting. Big picture, big goals, big dreams. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. Please like, comment below, like I said, any videos, any quizzes that you see that you might want to see how I fare compared to you. Or really any stories that pop up that you haven't heard very much about and you would like to hear more so I can research and kind of figure them out. Other than that, all of the links and things that we have provided for any of the other videos we've used will be down below, along with all of our social medias. So please go give them a follow, subscribe, like, all of those things. Until next time in episode 9, peace.